Hi, I'm Julia and this is my shed. So recently my friend Mike sold me these really nice slate wagons. The only problem being is that they haven't got any slate in them. So I had a quick look in my in the Slate Quarry album to see what sort of thing we need to be doing. I'm not sure if you can see that, but that's a set of wagons loaded up, so they tend to stack the slate vertically. So what Mike also gave me is some old lead sheet, because it's quite nicely weathered. It's been outside for a long time. It makes a passable impression for slate actually. So what I'm going to do is chop it up into slate load size pieces and possibly score some lines on it to make it look a bit more realistic, and we'll see how we get on making some slate loads. I was originally thinking of hacksawing this, but I think I might have a quick go with the bench shears, because if I can use that it will make things a lot quicker. So looking at the height, I think probably 40mm will probably be okay, perhaps 45. Yeah, we'll see how we get on. Not sure what the length there is. 100mm. Yeah, we could probably fit 100mm in that actually. Don't think we want to go all the way to the end. So yeah, we'll cut this into strips and we'll see how we get on. So yeah, the bench shears cut through this really easily. So I'll just give you a quick demo. Just try and get the line lined up, as it were. And there we go. Oh yes, I think knife through butter springs to mind. It's quite soft, but that looks all right. So that's these all cut up, and one thing I have noticed is that the way the slates would have been transported would be quite upright like this, but if you do that, unfortunately it's a bit lopsided. So I have got some plasticard, so I'm wondering whether to. So it's still a bit. I mean, I can either lay the slates down quite a lot, which doesn't look right, like that, and then it's not quite so wobbly, but that doesn't really look right. So yeah, I might have to get some plasticard to sort of pack it out a little bit. Okay, so we'll try cutting up a bit of plasticard. Luckily, I've got this old guillotine. So we'll see what we can do with that. What I want to do is double the size of that, so I think we're going to need a few more. Let's carry on, shall we? So that's the lead, and that's the plasticard. So I think between the two of them, a bit of paint on the plasticard, That'll look just nice. And so I've added the plastic card to the rear of each of these stacks of lead sheet, and the weight is much more central now, and I think that's going to work quite well actually. So I'll need to paint the plastic card just to make it look a bit more authentic, because you don't get much white slate, but I've got plenty of grey paint, so I'm sure we can come up with something for that. But that looks really good. What I will do is, I think, just score like the impression of a slate on the front ones maybe. I think I'll have a look at doing that. But yeah, quite pleased with that. I'll probably I think I'll leave that here. I think you get the general idea. So I hope you found that interesting or entertaining, perhaps give you a few ideas. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. I'm always interested in comments, and I'll see you in the next one.